Hello, Facebook, YouTube. My name is Petra. The program name is Let's Talk America. This is the episode 2. The first episode was about immigration. Let's Talk America is produced by Ghana Bat Radio. Ghana Bat Radio, we located in Omaha, Nebraska. It's an online radio station. We broadcast 24/7. You can listen to our broadcast by going to www.ghanabatradio.com. www.ghanabatradio.com. You hit on the play button and you're going to hear us. So today what I'm going to talk about is about the 4 congresswomen that President Trump tweeted about that they should go back to their country if they don't like America, based on the comment they made about Israel and some other comments as well. I see that as rather unfortunate because these 4 congresswomen are all United States citizens. So uh, uh, it's not like they are here illegally. They've been here. 3 of them were born here. Omar grew up here as a child and naturalized to become a citizen. And these 4 congresswomen also represent their constituency in the Congress. So I don't see how they would return to whatever country said that they come from. They are all United States citizens. So I thought about the First Amendment, which gives us the right of freedom of speech and of expression. America or United States is a free world, and it differentiates from other countries because here you can speak your mind without being threatened, compared to other dictatorship or governments that you cannot speak your mind. You can speak against the government. So I believe that these 4 women have the right to express, their mind, their opinion, whether or not they agree or disagree with Israel or some other, comments that they made. Let's go and watch the video that let's go and listen to Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez, and then we will get back. Thank you.
When I was a little girl, my father took me to the reflecting pool here. We were on a road trip from New York to Florida to visit family. And I've told this story before, but it was my first time ever visiting Washington, D.C. And it was my only time visiting Washington, D.C. for years, if not decades. And he rested me on the side of the reflecting pool and had my toes dip in the water. And he had me look at the Washington Monument, had me look at the Capitol, had me look at the entirety of the capital of our great country. And he looked at everything and he pointed to all of it and he said, "This belongs to all of us. This belongs to you and it belongs to me." And so the first note that I want to tell children across this country is that no matter what the president says, this country belongs to you. And it belongs to everyone. And today, that very notion was challenged. This weekend, that very notion was challenged. So I am not surprised when the president says that 4 sitting members of Congress should, quote, go back to their own country when he has authorized raids without warrants on thousands of families across this country. I am not surprised that he uses the rhetoric that he does when he violates international human rights and takes thousands of children away from their families. I am not surprised that he has turned our public education system under the leadership of Betsy DeVos into a cash cow to enrich himself and his friends. I am not surprised when he corrupts via the Secretary of Transportation. I am not surprised at what he's doing. But I also know that we're focused on making it better, because we don't leave the things that we love. And when we love this country, what that means is that we propose the solutions to fix it. We love all people in this country, and that's why we believe healthcare is a human right. We love all children in this country, and because we do, that's why we fight for education for all children through college. And so we'll stay focused on our agenda, and we won't get caught slipping, because all of this is a distraction. It's a distraction from what's most important and from our core values as American citizens.
Thank you for watching the video. In my first episode of Let's Talk America about immigration, I stated that I see America as an immigrant nation. That is what history tells us. So, if you will research very well, you will realize that your father's father's father, or your mother's mother's mother, comes from a different country. They were not born on the soil of the United States. They came here to seek a better life. They did not have any high degrees or credentials. They didn't have any good merits. But they came here to find jobs, to raise money, to send their children to school. And today, that is why we have doctors, we have nurses, we have technicians, we have senators, we have congresswomen and men. They are the descendants of the people that came to the shores of America. This is the truth, and this is the fact. Now, these 4 congresswomen, they are a representation of their constituents, who are equally Americans. The 3 of them were born here, with the exception of Omar, who came here from Somalia, and over a period of time, he naturalized to become a citizen, to run as a congresswoman, to represent her people. These 4 congresswomen, I believe, without no doubt, they do not hate America. In fact, the word hate is extreme dislike for whatever reason. However, they have a different opinion about policies, about ideas, about issues. And that does not mean that they hate America or they are anti-America, because they're sworn to be congresswomen, to serve the people, to obey the rules and regulations of the land, to obey the Constitution, to defend the Constitution of the United States. And this is their country. When the Twin Towers was hit, 3,000 people lost their lives. People of different race and culture and beliefs. And when the enemy was coming, he did not say, let me go after black or brown or white America. But he came after America as a whole. Most of these boys were of Saudi descent, Saudi nationality. But if we have been able to overlook that, even without questioning Saudi Arabia or holding them responsible, but rather now we've built a friendship with them, then within ourselves we can agree to disagree or disagree to agree without pointing to where you come from or who you are, but see ourselves as Americans. Also, we have men and women in uniform in Afghanistan, in Iraq, in South Korea, in Germany, in Japan, in Africa, of different culture of belief in the United States Army. In Iraq and in Afghanistan, some of them died under the flag of the United States, came home in a casket. They fought for the United States, irrespective of where they come from. Some of them also came home with PTSD due to the horrors of war that they witnessed. So, this is what makes this country great. People of different culture, of different color, of different beliefs. People of courage, of bravery, who work hard, who believed, who fought for this country. This is what makes America great. So, my prayer is that we will go beyond this. Black, brown, white, and work together as Americans. This is my opinion. What do you think? Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what also you think. And you're gonna hear from me again on another episode of Let's Talk America. Thank you. Goodbye.